If you don't know how to tunnel or you want to improve your tunneling in Fortnite, watch this video. We'll be going over how to tunnel, what different tunneling strats there are. We'll be going over 3 main ones and then when you want to use each one and what mats you want to use and just some general tips for endgame as well. Before I start, make sure to drop a like and subscribe and use creator code Coach Philip in the item shop. And we'll be hopping into my practice map right here. We'll be starting off with easier ones and moving our way up to the harder one. So first of all, when do you want to tunnel? Usually you want to tunnel in the later zones, so 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th zone. When it's really small moving zone, then you want to tunnel. In the zones before that, you can use your movement and then always box up in between. But in the later zones, you want to try to tunnel, move through builds. Always make sure you're not on a too congested layer, so with not too many other people. So try to go above them or below them, wherever you find space. And when you're tunneling, always use your hard mats, if you still have some. So ideally, use your brick and metal when you're tunneling, and then later on, of course, if you don't have those anymore, you'll have to use your wood as well. So the first thing I want you to practice is just placing stairs behind your head. So you want to look down at the floor, be over the half of the box, and then you'll see the stair places behind you. And that way, if you're on low ground already, you can do this right here. You just always place stairs behind you, and then you're a bit safe right there. You can go up a layer doing this as well, and always try to be on the side of zone. So be on the left or right side, not exactly in the middle, because in the middle everyone can see you. And if we're on the left side, for example, zone will be right here, and then we only need to protect ourselves from the right. So we could build something like this simple stair. We only use 2 mats and we're protected this way. Every now and then, of course, try to box up if you're doing this, but this is the simplest thing you can do. Now next, if you're a bit more in the middle or you need to protect yourself from that side as well, we're going to add a wall. So build the floor first, then the wall. Keep looking at the wall and then build the stair. And try to run a bit sideways here so you don't have to stop when you're doing this. At the start you can stop right here and then keep going. Once you get used to it, you can keep running like this. That's number 1 and 2, and now comes the full box. So if you're full tarping, you want to get all the walls around you, floor and cone on top and cone on bottom. Of course, sometimes you can always just do cone. If there's someone below you, for example, and he got the floor, you can place only the cone and then go for the walls around. You can start with this too, because this is a bit easier than doing everything. So you can do cone, cone, walls around, or floor, floor, walls around. If you only do one, I recommend doing the cone. And then later on you can add both. Of course, this is very mat consuming because you need 7 builds for 1 box, so you don't want to do this too long. This is usually if you still have good mats, if you got some refreshers in endgame and you have tons of mats, then you want to do this so you're really protected, and then you can chill in here and you have a lot of space. Always make sure after some time, look back if you've gone pretty far and reset a wall so no one can sneak in the back. That's really important. And one more thing you can do is diagonally. So if you have to go diagonally to zone, you can tarp like this. You also do 2 floors or 2 cones and then 2 walls only. So you leave the wall to the left, for example, open if we want to go out there, and then to the right. So you always leave 1 wall open, and if you did it correctly, you can look back right here. One more thing, if you want to go up on a mountain, for example, you want to do a double ramp on top and bottom, and then walls on the side. This takes a bit, but it's useful, especially if you're playing trios or something and you want to get up that mountain safely. Then you do the 2 stairs and 2 walls right like this. So yeah, that's the main tunneling strats. If you have any more questions, let me know. I'll be happy to help you out. And make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.